Okay, good morning everyone. And today we're starting second unit, that is minimization of Boolean functions. Okay, in first unit also you do problems on minimization of Boolean expressions using Boolean theorems. So, but here we introducing a new topic called Karnaugh maps. Introduction to Karnaugh map, also known as K map. Okay. So in unit 1, we reduce Boolean expressions using Boolean theorems and properties. So what is the disadvantage in that? There is no particular algorithm, means particular flow, which theorem we have to use, which theorem we not have to use. So many confusions are available. So the deficiency is there is a no single process to reduce the expression. Okay, we don't know which theorem we have to apply at that time. Okay, we can't say it is fully reduced or not. So to avoid this problem, Miracle Karnaugh introduced a method called Karnaugh map method, or simply called as K-map. So the main aim of this method is to reduce Boolean expression into irreducible form. Means there is no further reduction. Okay. So let us see some example. Minimize f of x comma y using Boolean theorems. So sigma 1 comma 2 comma 3. So I am expanding this expression. Consider first two terms. What we happens? So XOR operation. First two terms is XOR plus XY. This is one solution because someone thinks like that. So this is one solution. Next, I am taking common X from second and third term. Then what happened? X plus X bar Y is second solution. Okay. Someone stop here itself because they don't know further theorems. They remember this one only. So they stop here. This is also not correct solution. So let us check. Using Boolean theorem, a plus a bar b is equal to a plus b. So the final answer is x plus y. So this is the irreducible solution and final solution. So using Boolean theorem, someone stop at first solution, someone stop at second solution. If have more knowledge have, so then we get third solution. Otherwise, mostly everyone stop at second or first solution. So this is the disadvantage of Boolean theorems. So to rectify that, we start a K-map. So let us see what is K-map. So K-map is also known as map method. So it is a modified form of truth table. Okay, modified form of truth table represented in cells. Okay, it is a pictorial representation of truth table, and it is based on rule a plus alpha plus a plus alpha bar is equal to a. Means if you take common a, what happens? Alpha plus alpha bar is equal to what? Alpha plus alpha bar is 1. 1 into a is a. So you only, this is the main algorithm used in K-map. Okay. And then draw the K-map based on given variables. If I given one variable, we have two cells. Okay. Means how many truth table combinations are possible? Cells also same. So n variable means 2 power n. For n variables, we get 2 power n cells, because for n variable, how many combinations of truth table are possible? 2 power n only. So that 2 power n cells are available. How to arrange those cells? Let us see how to arrange those cells. So each cell can be represented as, suppose I given a Boolean expression. which is SOP form. Okay. Then each cell can be represented as min term. If I given POS, then each cell B can be represented as max term. Okay. Next, the labeling, the name for each cell, okay, sorry, each column or each row is can be given using grade codes. Okay, let us see how. I am taking one variable K map. For one variable K map, how many combinations are possible? Two combination. Okay, so we require two cells. Okay. Next, the two cells can be arranged in row wise or column wise. Okay. Each cell is each row is labeled or each column is labeled using gray code. Okay. Let us see. One variable K map. So this is the row wise notation. Second one is column wise notation. Row wise notation, column wise notation. So each column, no, this one, this is zeroth column, this is first column. So each column or each row is labeled with gray code. Okay, so this is zeroth column, right? Zeroth column is represented with gray code 0. This is first column. First column gray code value is 1, so 1. So we have only one variable. And next same, 0 1. Okay, this is column wise. Mostly we use row wise notation only. So remember this one. And next, this one index is what? 0th index, first index. For suppose I am using this one for SOP. I am using this variable for SOP, Kmap for SOP. For SOP, 0 indicates what? A bar. 1 indicates A. Okay. Suppose POS, I am using POS. 0 indicates A. 1 indicates A bar. Okay. Remember these things based on SOP and POS. Okay. Next, two variable K-map. Two variable K-map means we get how many combinations? 4 combinations. Right? Means how many cells we require? 4 cells. Okay. So row wise indicate one variable, column wise indicate another variable. Okay, each row or column is labeled using gray code. Okay, next C, two variable K map. So this is SOP notation. This is POS notation. So I am taking variables, two variables C. This is A, this is B. Okay, and notation 0 1 0 1. Now I have to return indexes. How to write indexes? 0 0 0 0 means it is 0, so write index here 0. Next 0 1 0 1 means 1, this is 1. Next 1 0 1 0 means 2. Okay, next 1 1 1 1 means 3. These are indexes. 0th index, first index, second index, third index. Means this cell belongs to 0th index. This cell belongs to first index. This cell belongs to second index. This cell belongs to third index. Right? Okay. Next, if I am using SOP, this is min term. Min term 0, min term 1, min term 2, min term 3. If I am using POS, this is max term 0, max term 1, max term 2, max term 3. So you can write this 0 as B, B bar. Okay, A bar for POS notation. SOP A bar. Sorry, this one is B. So B bar B. A bar A. Okay, this is the way. So let us check how to reduce. Now you know how to draw the K map. Now step is how to minimize it. Okay, how to minimize the expression using two variables K map. Let us check it. So next, steps to minimize using two variables. First step, check given Boolean expression is canonical or not. Okay, if not, convert into canonical form. If you sigma is given, place 1 according to given minterms. Okay, place 1 in K map. Okay, if POS given means pi function is given, place zeros according to the given max terms in K map. Okay, next, now check for 4 ones. Group of 4 is called quad. Okay, group of 4 is called quad. Check 4 ones for SOP. Check 4 zeros for POS. And then select the common variable available from quad. Okay. If quad is not available, then check for 2 pairs. Okay. Then check for 2 pairs. Means 2 ones. 2 ones are 2 zeros. SOP means 2 ones. POS means zeros. Okay, if two ones also not available, then write single ones directly. Okay, and means you have to write that minterm directly. Now let us see the example. First example. Before that, don't care. What is don't care? Don't care is a combination where we can consider some as 0, sometimes we can 1. So it is denoted with variable x. Okay, x. X can be taken as 0 or 1. That is based on our requirement. While doing problem, you can understand it more briefly. So, representation of don't care. D of something. SOP is represented with a sigma of minterms, right? POS pi of max term. Like that, don't care is represented with D of indexes. Okay. Let us see some problems. First problem. I am given two variables a comma b with minterms 1, 2, 3. Okay. First draw the truth table a, b and f. So the minterms are available at 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Place ones. Now draw the K map. This is the K map. While taking variables, follow this order only. From whatever you write in truth table, follow this order only. See here, I am taking A and B. Here also you take A, B in this order. Okay, A, B. Don't write B here and A here. Whatever order you follow in truth table, follow in this order only. Okay. Next, place ones. And before, if you drawing K map, let us indicate the indexes. This is 0th index, first index, second index, third index. Also, I am using sigma here. Sigma means this 0 value indicates B bar. 1 value indicates B. A value indicates A bar. 1 value indicates A. Okay. Now place ones. At which position? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next, check for 4 ones. What is the first step? We have to check for 4 ones. 4 ones are available? No. 4 ones are not available. Check for 2 ones. I am taking this one. 2 ones. Okay. For these 2 ones, which is the common term? Common term is B. See, here A bar, we have two different, but common is B. So write B. Next, 2 ones are covered. Another one is available. You have to take single one or pair. Consider pair. Consider pair. This is one pair. Okay. Now common term is what? A plus A. So all ones are covered. So stop the process. So the final answer is A plus B. Okay. This is final answer. A plus B. Next. Check for another. Next problem. Now I given pi of 1 comma 2 comma 3 and variables are b0 b1. So I am writing truth table b1 b0 b1 b0. I am writing here pi of 1 comma 2 comma 3. So pi of 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay. Now, so in this order only we have to write here map. So b1 b0 b1 b0. Now I given pi. So this 0 means b0. 1 indicates b0 bar. b1 indicates 0. 1 indicates b1 bar. Next, write indexes. 0 0 means 0 1 2 3. Okay. Now write min. What the values? 0 1 2. Okay. Now write the term. Select 4 ones. 4 ones are available. No 4 ones. Next, check for 2 ones. Sorry. Here you are using pi. So check for 2 zeros. Okay. 2 zeros are available here. The common term is b0 bar. Next, another 2 zeros are available here. That value is b1 bar. b1 bar. Now I given pi, right? So put end symbol here, not r symbol. In previous problem, what you do? You put a plus b because I'm given plus because I given sigma function. Now here I am using pi function. So pi function means put dot. So final answer is b bar b0 bar into b1 bar. Okay. Next, third problem. Sigma 1 comma 2. Write the truth table. Here I am given variables x and y. Same order. Here I taken x here. See. Now I am writing x here and y here. Then what happens? Check the index terms clearly now. I am taking now downward side. X here, y here. But I am writing x in this order. You taking in reverse order. Now see the indexes. 0 0. 0 0 means here 0. 0 1 means 1 here. Okay. Next 1 1 means 3 here. 1 0 means 2 here. Okay. So based on variables, please give notation according to the truth table. Okay. This 0 0 indicates this position. 0 1 indicate this one. 1 0 indicate this one. 1 1 indicate this one. Okay. So carefully write the indexes. Okay. Next I am taking 1 comma 2. Place 1 comma 2. This is 0 1 2 3. Now I am writing ones here. 1 1. So 4 ones are available. No 4 ones are available. 2 ones are available. 2 ones also not available. So directly we have single ones. Single ones means minterm. Write minterm expressions. So 1 means minterm x bar y. Right? 2 means x y bar. What you observed this expression x bar y plus xy bar, this is XOR operation. X XOR y, this is XOR operation. The final answer is X XOR y. Okay, next consider third problem. I given sigma 0 comma 3. Everyone do your own self this one. Okay, I am skipping this problem. Next answer is A X not B. Try yourself. Next, I given don't care now. Sigma 0 comma 3 plus with don't care. Okay, so don't care is indicated with X. Now draw the truth table. So I am taking AB, so replace this one with AB. Okay, this is A. Okay, this one is A, this one is B. Okay, so AB. Okay, at 1 we put don't care. At 0 and 3 we put 1 value. So here 0 1 3 1 I am taking don't care. Okay, now let us consider don't care as 0. Don't care as 0. Then what happens? Output is single variables, right? Single variables means A bar B bar plus AB. Okay, we know that this one is XOR operation, XNOR operation. A XNOR B. Okay, here we required only single gate, but we have to use basic gates. If you want to use this circuit to build using basic gates are what? AND, OR and NOT. Here how many AND gates are required? One AND gate, two AND gate, one OR gate, and also two NOT gates. So how many we get? NOT gates 2, right? AND gates 2, OR gates 1. Otherwise XNOR is equal to 1, single XNOR gate. Using basic gates means we require total how many gates? 2 plus 2 plus 1. 5 gates we require. For suppose Now I am taking value 1. Now I am taking this value is 1. Then what happens? We get pairs now. This is one pair and this is one pair. So for this pair common value is a bar. For this pair common term is b. A bar plus b. So for this equation, what the circuits we required? One NOT gate, one OR gate. Only two gates are enough. Means A bar, one NOT gate. A bar plus B, one OR gate. So circuit is reduced, right? So number of components are reduced. So that what we have to consider here, x value we considering as 1. Okay. If you not consider, put x value with 0. Okay. Based on our requirement, you can change it. Okay. Next. Sigma 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3. So I am writing truth table. So I given a plus b, here also write a plus b. Next I am putting 4 ones. 1 1 1. So we get quad, right? 4 ones are available. So answer is what? The common term is a is not available, b is not available, but common term is 1, means all 4 ones. So answer is 1. So what you observed here, when all ones are available, output is 1. Okay. And one more. Here quad is get. We get quad means 2 power 2. Right. So two variables are reduced. See, A is missed, B is also missed in the final expression. So we reduce two variables. So what is the use of K-map? Here we reduce two variables in this expression, right? Out of given two variables, we reduce two variables also. Next, pi of 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3. Next problem. So all are zeros. Okay, all are zeros. Next, do practice problem. This one. Okay. Thank you.